Bueno, comenzamos. Vamos a hacer la visión esta de la campaña. Madre mía, la calor que hace. Vamos a ponernos las cositas. Cosita fresca.
Whoa. Looks like the battle here was intense.
The Master Diviner must have launched the campaign while we were delayed in the Artisanship Commission.
Time is of the essence. The most important task for the Xian General Jing Yuan tasked the Master Diviner with commanding the Cloud Knights.
Thank goodness the General didn't make us go with the Knights.
I'm afraid this is nothing, Benefactor. Centuries ago, an emanator of abundance besieged the Luofu with the aim of taking them for long-life species. Such events are more like yesterday's memories than a...
Hey, is that supposed to...
It's hard to tell if the Master Diviner won or lost here.
Es difícil saber si la guerra divina ganó o perdió. Creo que fue una victoria, creo que las tropas. Un empate.
A draw? This isn't a tournament, you know. I can't see many Cloud Knights. The Xianzhou...
Not necessarily. There'd usually be a base with supporting forces set up after a successful... Let's look around and see if we can find some clues.
Be careful. Look, there's someone over there.
Vamos a repartir.
Here! There are still survivors here.
You're not the Knights.
We're reinforcements sent by the General.
Resorting to short-life species as reinforcements. Jing Yuan is truly...
Run!
Ay, no nos insultes,
Just
Silence. If my healing worked, you'll become one of us. And then it's not just me they'll be running from.
hurry! Leave here! I can't control myself anymore!
Pero cuánto le he pegado.
Can
Las
I
5
have fun
cargas.
this time?
This ends here!
More enemies. Time for a fun.
The lives of short-life
no,
species are
estos son nuevos,
so fleeting.
Los loguetes, ¿no?
Why seek death?
Time for a fun. This is double speed. Naughty child.
Hay que cambiarse, ¿no? De...
This ends here. A will forged in ice never falters!
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Is that all?
challenge your misery. Who's next?
Time for a fun.
Venga. Se ha puesto el...
Don't mess with me.
el quantum.
That'll do.
Time for a fun.
Hope you're prepared. In the name of land will forged in ice never falters.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a fun.
I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
This combat need. This is double speed. Nap time.
This ends here.
More enemies. Time for a fun. Naughty child.
Why did you come to the Xianzhou? To seek immortality? You don't have to appease Jingyuan. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus can provide all that you desire.
No.
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
Is that all?
So you are afraid of me.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed. Time for a shot. That's better.
What a headache. Who's next?
Will forged in ice
El tío Yepa, ¿eh?
Can I have fun this
escudito
time?
que tiene.
Something.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Is that all?
You took the bait. Time for a fun.
Ah, me confundí.
Time for a fun. That'll take more than medicine. This is double speed. Nap time.
Don't mess with me.
Hold on.
Don't waste your time. Go. The master.
Let's go.
Entonces hay enfermos con la enfermera esa.
Disciples of Sanctus Medicus were in hiding for so long.
Vamos a cambiarnos a la Sele por este.
Now they finally show their face. Did the Master Diviner fail to foresee this? Be careful, benefactors. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus worship Yaoship, the Plague's author.
More enemies. Time for a fun.
Too late to repent.
That'll take more than medicine.
This ends here. In the name of left will forged in ice never falters. The truth of life and death revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Time for a fun.
That'll take more than that.
Hope you're prepared. Fighting is meaningless.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Vamos ahí.
Time for a fun.
Levantarlo barato.
Is that all? Too late to repent. The truth of life and death, revealed in the sanctuary, is but a vision.
You took the bait. Time for a fun.
This ends here.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Too late to repent.
Creo que ese de que está congelado se muere, ¿no? Sí.
In the name of land will forged in ice, never falters.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a fun.
That'll take next time.
No interest in conflict. Hope you're prepared.
More enemy. Time for a fun.
Time for a shot.
This is double speed.
Too late to repent. This ends here. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
You took the bait. Time for a fun.
Just a little something. Think nothing. Naughty child. Nap time.
Hope you're prepared. A will forged in ice never falters. Too late to repent.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a fun.
This ends here.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed. You took the bait. Time for a fun.
Is that all? Fighting is meaningless.
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
More enemies. Time for a fun.
In the name of land, a will forged in ice never falters. Too late to repent. The truth of life and death, revealed in the sanctuary, is but a vision.
Hola, hola.
You took the bait. Time for a fun.
No interest in conflict.
This is double speed.
That'll take.
Is that all? This ends here. Fighting is meaningless. at all.
Time for a fun.
This ends here. In the name of Len, will forged in ice never falters.
Good as new.
Al llevar le pueden pegar lo que quieran.
Time for a fun. This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
This ends here. I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision.
That'll take more.
Can I have fun this time? You took the bait.
Hope you're prepared.
Not even nap time.
Ya.
Stop. Come on, take this.
Ya que nos ataca.
Thank goodness.
Bueno, por lo menos. Y a lo mejor se transforma en un bicho de esos.
Is that it? Stingy chest.
Who goes there? Right choice.
No se puede entrar por aquí. No. Meterle a los invocaderos le da por fuchar. Tranquilo. Vale, es aquí.
Who goes there? Show. Wait, it's you.
You wreck.
Are you not the general? Yes. No, it's good. Please wait a minute.
That the Cloud Knights received orders not to advance is a bad sign. The Stellaron has...
Good idea. Why don't...
La carta de mi color está muy pálido. Cuando ve que se le den la cabeza.
Forgive me for being brief. We took over this place a few... Everything was going as planned. And after a while... Curse it. What's the greatest fear of the Xianzhou people? What the disciples of Sanctus Medicus did are despicable. I swear to the Arbiter.
Los buenos zombies, se transforman ahí. Y esta es la tipa esta. La Tinju.
Have you talked with these... Why would they be...
La zorrita.
You want to ask questions? Fine. But I must be...
Finally, someone to talk to. These Cloud Knights are... That shining...
Do you still remember?
The Master said we could inject new life into the ambrosial arbor with it. We tried many methods, spending multiple... But look upon it now.
Master Diviner, you're back.
I have kept you waiting, but the deceit of the disciples is laid bare to me now. Apologies. To avoid dissemination of intelligence, it is a clandestine organization that seeks to overthrow the Alliance. Before the Stellaron disaster, the disciples had remained veiled in shadow for years. Their emergence reflects their intricate connection to this calamity.
The conflict is difficult, Master Diviner, but you have led your forces from the front lines and beyond in pursuit of the enemy.
Hardly. A diviner must acquire first-hand knowledge in order to calculate the future. Wait, what's all this about a difficult conflict?
Es hora de unirnos.
Sharp as always.
Muchón.
I knew we'd spent too long around the mass. Let me guess. What are we up to this time? Could it be heading to the front lines? Leading the Cloud Knight charge? Well, try this on for size. Nope! I can't stand any more of this fighting. So there.
Who said you'd be heading to the battlefield?
We're not...
Jingyuan's orders. Please, come with me. After receiving the Ambrosial Arbor, the Alchemy Commission was once the Luofu's most vital commission. After all, it was they who changed the Xianzhou natives into long-life species. But in the end, the alchemists grew discontented and began to obsess over the manipulation of life. Research into the Arbor poisoned their minds. The more they pursued it. Morning bells chime in a dream. Evening mist gathers around me. Do you see that?
What huge elixir crucibles. There's still smoke coming out of them.
This is where the alchemists practiced the way of immortality in ancient times. They erected elixir crucibles here to absorb the power of the Arbor, turning fantasy into reality. An elegant name, but as far as the art of war is concerned, it's a death trap. As long as the crucibles are lit and the smoke continues to linger, we cannot get any closer.
This is why the Cloud Knights lost control and became Mara-struck?
La verdad es que la calidad del dibujo, tío,
Indeed.
muy buena. La
The
calidad
disciples of
de
Sanctus
imagen
Medicus infused the
de estos
smoke
juegos de anime,
that
tío.
permeates this delve with unless the Cloud Knights were able to march with their
¿Lo
breath
comparas con
held,
otros?
they would be doomed to fall into disarray. Moreover, no one can know whether their comrade was about to be stricken with Mara. Is there anything better?
The Cloud Knights' first assault was just a cover. You're using the main army to attract the enemy's attention, while we douse the elixir crucibles and...
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus renounced their century of secrecy and chose to reveal themselves, meaning they feel confident of victory. But no matter how well prepared they may be, their focus has always been the Cloud Knights. You misunderstand the nature of the Mara-struck condition. It is not a curse unique to humankind. Foxians don't usually succumb to it because their lifespan is not eternal. Yet they are still long. However, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus could never have guessed that the General would seek outside help.
Is this what General Jing Yuan meant by...
I wouldn't hazard a guess. All I can say is that the predictions of the Stellaron hunters were more accurate than mine. The future... I do not wish to be their puppet either. In any case, we do not walk alone and unhindered on our paths. Our choices define us and influence others. The duty of the Master Diviner is to bring luck and avoid misfortune. To return to the matter at hand, only you can douse the elixir crucibles without being harmed by them.
Fine. I didn't hear a please, but seeing as we do kinda have superpowers around here...
I will come at once when the smoke dissipates. You won't be left to fend for yourselves.
Apaga los 3 pequeños grisoles de elixires.
Huh. I feel like even though long-life species get to live forever, they aren't so different from us short-life species when it comes to worries and suffering. Oh, wait, Miss Tingyun! Why are you still here? You're too close to the
Vamos a ver.
crucible.
Vamos a subirlos al 9.
Thank you for the concern, but I'm fine. The General commanded me to stay with you. I dare not go against military orders.
Your life is more important, Miss Tingyun. Go back. We can explain to the General.
There's really no need. I've spent my years traveling the universe. Not to mention, I'm younger and stronger than I look. Even you benefactors have probably lived longer than me.
Vale.
Wait! We still haven't down...
Vamos a apagar los otros.
Turn it off!
Divine. Who goes there? What was that?
Vale, ahora sí.
Yay! We did it! Can't see the smoke anymore.
Excellent. I'll lead my troops to the rendezvous.
So, you succeeded in dousing the elixir cauldrons.
Maestra de los discípulos de los santos médicos.
Unimportant. The inevitable is already upon us.
Don Shu. It's you.
I have met you before in my capacity as Chief Alchemist, Master Diviner.
Indeed. The General and I knew that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus must be hiding in the Alchemy Commission. However, and now, your charges are many. Drawing Stellaron spirits into the Xianzhou, resurrecting the Ambrosial Arbor.
Crimes? If I am guilty, that all of our Xianzhou ancestors are also guilty. They were the ones who accepted the blessings of the abundance and turned their descendants into long-life species. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus are only walking on the road our ancestors once took. In days of old, the roots of the ambrosial arbor enveloped the Xianzhou Lafu like a living creature. We controlled the stellar seas, and none could... How far the Xianzhou has fallen. We consent to be commanded by the devilish
El
archer.
demonio arquero.
Suffer continuously at the hands of the denizens of abundance. And the Ten Lords Commission even forces us to give up our immortality. How pitiful. I do not blame you for your ignorance.
Forgive me for thinking you might have harbored some profound enlightenment. Our Xianzhou ancestors fought side by side with the Arbiter, laid waste to the Arbor, and established the Ten Lords Commission to Celestials? There are no Celestials on the Xianzhou.
I have nothing to say to you, Master Diviner. You have already made your decision. You have discarded power. A most foolish choice. Master Diviner, allow me to show you what the Celestials were capable of.
Is that all? The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
That'll take more than medicine.
This ends here.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Time for a shot. Next time.
Por fuera.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a fun.
Too late to repent.
Es que congela casi siempre, el Yepa.
Fighting is meaningless.
Hello, mi casa. Fine.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Explota,
Merciful Medicus, hear my call. To my heart's content.
This combat needs up. This is double speed.
Relaja,
That's better. Good as
Hope you're
new.
prepared.
Tenemos que nos ponga más elementos. Así que
Naughty child. Next time.
This ends here. I've no interest in conflict.
Time for a fun.
bien, perfecto. Se ha puesto
Just a little something. In keeping.
Time for a fun. This is double speed.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision. Hope you're prepared. In the name of lead, will forged in ice, never falters.
Vamos a coño. Me matan de esto.
More enemies. Darme.
I've no interest in conflict. This ends here.
Vale, con toda la que tenemos.
Can I have fun this time?
Bien.
Is that all?
On for a shot. That's better.
Don't worry about me. The truth of life and death, the sanctuary.
O cuando te lo pegas.
Time for a fun.
Tenemos que subirlo un poquito más a este.
Is that all? In the name of Landas, will forged in ice, never falters.
Bueno, después viene la... Después viene la healer. Y luego Silver.
Don't hesitate.
This combat needs a... This is double speed.
Why? She said...
Ah, lo hemos ganado.
The ambrosial arbor's descent will bring us undying bodies. The one who gave us the Stellaron said that. Pantelia, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have fulfilled our promise. You, Lord Ravager, must do the same. Now, quickly.
Yes, of course, por supuesto.
Little
My streaming no is very good. In Spain is
directly.
so...
Loath to flout my
What dice calor?
philosophy of destruction. Never mind. It would seem the time has come for other means of dismantling the Xianzhou from within.
¿Calorías? Imposible. Calorías. It's a
What a
fucking calor.
shame. It would have been nice to observe for a little longer. You received the gift of abundance. Surely you can stand this.
Yes, my duty is Sarah Jane. Okay, perfect.
Benefactors, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Lord Ravager Fantasia. I have come with a single purpose: to set in motion
Vamos a ver, ¿no?
some destruction of the Xianzhou.
Me he metido bien.
Ravager of the Antimatter Legion? But how can that be? Keep calm, all of you. This is a formidable enemy. We have to stay together.
Is that all?
Time for a fun.
Too late to repent. Is that all? Is that all? Hope you're prepared.
Sorry for my English. It's very, very good.
Can I have fun this time?
I've no interest
This
in
combat needs optim. This is double speed.
name of land will forged in ice, never falters. Is that all?
Just a little something. Naughty child. Now.
This ends here.
More time for a buzz.
Vale.
Fighting is
He metido.
meaningless. Hope you're prepared. I've no interest in conflict.
Time for a buzz.
Is that all? In the name of land will forged in ice, never falters. This ends here.
Too late to repent.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Se
Fighting
morirá.
is meaningless.
Con todos los dos. Vamos a ir a por este.
Can I have fun this time?
Sí.
You are fortunate that
3 de
Sembro
3.
and Selenova never set their gaze upon the Cienjo.
¿Qué tenemos ahí? Vale.
They have no qualms about dealing out destruction by taking paths. But since that stubborn General has forced me to take center stage, I'll make sure I steal the show. My apologies for leaving so soon, but I have a comfort to keep. I'm sure my friends here will be happy to entertain me.
You took bait. This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Hope you're prepared.
Metemos 4, ¿no? Metemos 4.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Is that all?
Corto.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death. With these sanctuary is but a vision.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
This ends here.
This is double speed.
Lo bueno del jetpack es que congela siempre, tío. Congela siempre. Es muy
Can I
bueno.
have fun this time? Time for a shot.
Too late to repent.
Hope you're prepared.
Tenemos ahí otra estadística de
Time for a
congelación.
buzz.
Cuando se despierte vuelve a estar congelado.
Can I have fun this time?
This ends here.
You took the bait. Time for a buzz.
I've no interest in conflict.
Vale.
Wait, hold on a second.
Usando un logrito.
Are you really saying that Miss Ting-Yun was a member of the Antimatter Legion all along? And what was that fire that came out of her? And her body? Where did it go? Mr. Yang, you're smart. What happened just now?
Señor Yang, ¿qué acaba de pasar?
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Fantilia, a name I've heard other Nameless speak of in the past. She's one of 7 Lord Ravagers who serve Nanook, and finds pleasure in witnessing the self-destruction of mortals. She's led countless souls down a dark and hopeless path.
Meaning that Ting Yun had long since fallen under the Lord Ravager's influence?
I don't believe so. Fantilia revels in watching a corrupted mind eating away its host from inside out, until the obliteration of both is achieved. But there was no indication that Ting Yun had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Ting Yun we knew wasn't her true self, but an image Fantilia devised to serve her own purposes.
Puede que se diga
You're saying that the
temperaturas,
real Ting Yun is still...
porque calor es
I'm
imposible.
sorry, March. I can't
high
say with any
temperaturas
certainty
sería.
where the real Ting Yun may be, or at what point she was replaced by the imposter.
Y caliente es
Without
hot.
knowing where the body vanished to, it'll be
Hot summer.
tough to get an answer. At this point, it's all just conjecture and hope. But if that body belonged to the real Ting Yun, it does raise the question of why Fantilia would go to such lengths to destroy any evidence of her. Wouldn't it be more in line with her destructive nature to leave Ting Yun's remains? I believe this to be Fantilia's goal: to sow seeds of doubt among us and ensnare us in a malevolent trap.
It's clear that the sudden resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus is all connected to the Lord Ravager. Protect Fantilia is aiming for the Ambrosial Arbor. If she succeeds, the Luofu... We need to take a star skiff to Scale Gorge Waterscape. The Ambrosial Arbor can be sealed from that self.
Ahora del astrosquifo para entrar en el desfiladero
make
de
haste.
escamas. Gemitas frescas.
That imposter had what worries me. Why are we still here? That imposter had what worries me more is...
¿Cuántos
Just
otros planetas
how
de
many
energía
more
nuclear están en el
antimatters?
Shanzú?
This is... Huh? You're pretty familiar with this place. Yep, it's the Alchemy Commission. No wonder we were getting those military broadcasts on the way over. Something about the Cloud Knights gathering here, right? They're probably coming to fix the Stellaron problem. It's been such a long journey, but now we're finally gonna meet some Cloud Knights. I'll be back with my unit. I didn't lie to you, right? I told you I'd bring you somewhere safe, and I did. Though, we did take a bit of a detour.
Before I arrived in Starskiff Haven, I had a diviner read my fortune for the journey ahead. He told me not to be concerned with the destination, but to seize my chances and travel with the current to reap the greatest harvest.
Meaning?
Meaning, thank you, Miss Sushan.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go report to the nearest captain. You guys can hang around here, but don't run off too far. There'll be Cloud Knights coming to escort you back soon.
A Susan, levantando pasiones al Lufa ese. Al enterrador.
The messages never get
Muy
sent.
bien los mensajes. Pronto es que habrá pasado con
I
Quinta,
wonder what's
Marzo
happening
y el
with
señor
those two.
Shank.
The Cloud Knights seem to have delayed for too long.
me gusta bastante el dungeon este, tío. Está guapo.
I'm sorry. I have to catch up to my friends. Thank you for looking out for me on this journey.
What a huge...
Busca donde se encuentran los trazacaminos y los demás.
All the elixir crucibles that the Videodora helped to
Los
construct
ecos.
contain Cloud Hymn magic. You should take this chance to learn more, young master.
But I don't need any sort of device.
You are indeed the chosen one. With an
Vidyadhara Marajago? These memories... No. They have nothing to do with me anymore.
Vale.
Power. It's you. You protect something terrible is happening in Steel Gorge Waterscape.
I'm sorry.
You didn't heed us then, and won't heed us now. It seems you already made your decision.
He's here.
Está aquí.
Right on time.
That feeling, Kafka. It's welling up within me. That...
Well, don't resist. Let the Mara strike you.
You're here. You think changing form will help you escape? Escape?
I've told you and that woman many times. I am Dan Heng. I've nothing to do with your past.
Dan Heng. You think another name and face can blot out the sin of your past? You didn't even experience death. I will force this suffering upon you, Dan Heng. You...
Not on my watch.
Mira.
You're not murdering anyone today, fugitive. You're coming with me.
Jing Yuan's lapdog. Did the general not teach you to choose your battles wisely?
Hey, move back. Things are about to... Huh? You look so familiar.
Look out!
Quit hiding. Your true self revealed.
Stop!
Batalla.
You...
I have news for you, boy. Behind you is none other than the traitor of the Xianzhou. A criminal forever banished. The High Elder of the Videodora. Imbibitor Lunae.
Stellaron hunters were the only ones to infiltrate the Xianzhou.
In that case, I'll bring both of you to justice. I've heard of you and Bibiter Lune. First it was the Stellaron hunters, now an exiled criminal has infiltrated the Xianzhou.
I have no interest in stoking conflict. I came to ensure the safety of my friends.
Save your excuses for the shackling prison.
Out of the way!
Guapo, ¿no?
Better, but I'm afraid you won't. They're caught in their own bitter struggle.
Silence! You're not getting away either!
Is that so? Let's heat things up.
Lady, listen to me. Unleash the Mara.
So it begins.
Grace.
Fail to send you.
Surrender!
No le dejan usar
What's wrong?
las habilidades, ¿o qué?
Afraid to hurt the boy. Fail to send you.
Le pinta que no.
Punish evil!
Too little.
I wonder if the others are okay. Gotta make this quick.
You two just won't give up. I only have one choice.
So
Esta me resulta muy familiar.
Did she teach you? Then you deserve no.
Can't delay any longer.
Usa habilidad básica para vencer el ataque básico. Hasta
I
3
didn't
seguidas.
wish to harm anyone. But there's no other way. Forgive me.
Usa salto fulgurante.
Forgive me.
I failed.
Vale, ya entiendo. Tiene 3 puntos de potenciación.
All of you listen to me. Stop. Well, Blady, are you satisfied?
What did you do?
I'm just clearing the stage for the grand entrance. Can't have you three misbehaving in front of the Luofu's hotshot general.
Qingyuan.
General!
Los ojos del general están guapos, del Jinjuan.
Many years have passed since the two of you departed the Xianzhou, and yet the circumstances of your return appear to be equally unhappy. If you still thought of me as a friend...
My task is complete.
That it is. Thank you for assisting the Xianzhou in this small matter. Take this person away.
General,
Now is not the time. It has been a long time, old friend.
I'm not him.
I'm sorry. You cannot leave yet. Your Astral Express friends are waiting for you in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Shall we? Lunarescent Depths, a realm of singular beauty. Scale Gorge Waterscape is the same as when I last laid eyes on it. And here we stand so different from one another. The flesh of long-lived species may be immortal, but the constant of heaven and earth eludes them.
You know the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth cycle, General. The waters of the ancient sea have cleansed Danfang of his past sin. The person that once stood here alongside you is no more. I am Dan Heng. Whether Danfang was hero or villain has nothing to do with me. I bore his punishment, accepted my eternal banishment without complaint. But do not let his shadow cloud your estimation of me, General.
Raising old nets only darkens the water, an exercise in unhappiness. Perhaps it is your visage, the horns on your head, or the unmistakable air of the High Elder that makes the separation not...
I already told you,
You did. But to what effect? If words alone were enough to change the heart, this world would be without quarrel. If you wish to rid me of the illusion of Dawn, before I can let Danfang die and revoke your banishment edict, I need him to do me one final favor. I can guarantee you that when it is done, you will no longer walk in any...
I may not be capable of the things that Danfang was capable of.
You must do it, or my promise will count for naught. If you wish to blame someone, blame your previous incarnation. Had he not committed that terrible sin, had the power of dragon transmutation been passed on intact? It is as I said. Here we stand so different from one another. Danfang is no more. I am the general of the Luofu. There are things that I wish I did not have to do, and yet I must. Let us talk of happier tidings. The friends you made on the Express are here. Do you wish to see them?
You brought them here?
Ya te dejan usarlo.
Yes. They are waiting in the Dragon Vista. Our intelligence tells us that the Legion are a mad and destructive war machine. Lord Ravager of Phantalia favors him. Do you know something? The Vidyadhara were under...
Ah, me deja verlo. Cabrones. Aquí están los sacapornis estos.
Your friends are taking the fight to the Legion as we speak.
We need to help them. Let's go.
This is our chance.
Perfecto, ¿no?
Here is thunder.
My turn.
Was that it?
This is our chance.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is hideous.
Told you I could fight.
Time for... Show no mercy.
Va a hacer puto... Lin Yuan también está...
Heaven Surge.
Rise! Let's make it quick.
Follow my charge.
Here! You're annoying! Try that again! Gotta try hard so watch this awesome move!
I sent a storm. Heaven Surge.
Quick! This is our chance.
There's no time to lose.
Rules are made to be broken.
Here is thunder.
The strength. Heaven Surge. Rise!
Let's go. Yeah!
Follow my charge.
You can't run!
Show no mercy.
Tough luck running into me!
I sent a storm. Heaven Surge. Quick!
Jing Yuan, where have you been?
Forgive my late arrival, Lady Fu. We are indebted to you and your forces. The seats of divine foresight relate
The Ambrosial Arbor. That's her focus. Lord Ravager Fantilia's strategy was to create civil strife, then let it consume the Xianzhou from within. She wanted to use the Arbor to disseminate the power of the Plague's author, and to...
That is clear to me now. Friends of the Astral Express, I have brought someone with me whom I think you'll be...
Huh? Is that... Don Hung? You are Don Hung, right?
It's a long story, March. It's me.
So, you do have secret strength.
Let us save such reminiscence for later, shall we, my astral guests? When you first appeared on the Luofu, your stated aim was the Nevertheless, it is true that the motives of the Stellaron hunters were not what they appeared. In order that the Express and the Xianzhou fight side by side. However, as Lady Fu has explained, the appearance of Fantilia means that the situation is far from under our control. As General of the Luofu, it would be foolish of me not to ask Don Hung and the rest of you for your strength at this critical moment.
Even if the crisis on the Luofu had nothing to do with the Stellaron, I would be willing to help. But I can't speak for the other members of my crew. Explore, understand, establish, and connect. As the crew of the Express, that's the Trailblaze creed we follow. Still, when the journey gets tough, those words can feel far off. Fear, risk, enemies, and death are the obstacles we face in pursuit of the creed. That's why the nameless who are able to stay the course number few indeed. Whether our destination lies before us or behind us, the decision is ours to make. Here, as on the Express, every vote counts.
Don Hung?
Thank you. Don Hong.
How am I still one of the nameless? I stand here at the mercy of others without true freedom to speak. But as a descendant of the Vidyadhara, I will fulfill my duty to the Law Fu.
Great! Everyone's just as heroic as when they arrived. So, what's the master plan, General?
There is no master plan. Only a bet. A bet on the senior Vidyadhara's incomplete exuviation charm. And on Dong Hong's ability to act...
Hi, Elder?
When the Rainbow Arbiter severed the Ambrosial Arbor, remnants of the curse of the plague's author lingered. In order to make the stemming of those remnants a possibility, the Law Fu invoked the power of the Scions of Permanence. Under the direction of the High Elder, the Vidyadhara guided the waters of the ancient sea to flood the Scale Gorge waterscape delve and contain the Arbor. To commemorate this magnificent feat and sacrifice, the Alliance erected the Dragon Vista Rain Monument, a Vidyadhara statue.
Ah, it looks so much like Don Hong. I wonder if... this statue... is that... Don Hong's brother?
I see why you might think so. These events occurred a long time ago. Yet successive generations of High Elders have not differed greatly in their appearance. That is, until the current. Do you understand, Don Hong? Since Dong Feng perished, the Law Fu Vidyadhara have no longer had an individual capable of performing such feats. But you, who once kept watch over the Arbor, what happens next is in your...
Hablamos en temas de peligro y lucha. Cuando la Tierra se va a amenazar por un ser maligno, invocamos el poder del antiguo océano.
The annals mention that Scale Gorge waterscape was once the location of Dragon Palace. Small wonder.
I was fortunate enough to be here during the Shuhu upheaval period. I witnessed this place in its prime. An age past. The palace... Lady Fu.
Here, General.
Remain here. Lead the Cloud Knights in defense of this passage. We must prevent further incidents.
Jingyuan. General, are you planning to face Vantilia alone?
I wouldn't say so. I'll be counting on a few friends for support.
General,
Así es.
don't cast us aside.
Le
We're
damos
willing to
cañita.
go with you.
Yes, General. We may not be the mightiest force, but it's our duty as Cloud Knights to protect the Xianzhou.
I understand your sentiment, but the adversary ahead of us is not an abomination of abundance. They are a Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion. Crossing this line will bring you into the conflict between the Rainbow... You have a more important duty. Cloud Knights, attention! After I enter the Ambrosial Arbor, and if the seawater returns to its original state, you must withdraw immediately, and seal off the delve once more.
Yes, General!
Lady Fu, if I
trust you will be here to reissue the order in person. But whatever the outcome, I will do as you command and honor the mission.
Spoken like a true general.
Pues ala, nos vamos.
These steps are so far apart. I've got to find a way down.
Use scale-gorge waterscape to seal the arbor. Treason! Blasphemy! You've lost your senses. You think this will gain the trust of the Xianzhou natives. Those who are not of our kind can never be of our mind.
I understand your misgivings, but my decision is made.
Very well. In that case...
This must be the first High Elder that accepted the mission to quell the Ambrosial Arbor. According to tradition, from then on, successive High Elders were obliged to return to the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. They would guide the tides of the ancient sea to guard and strengthen the Arbor's seal.
Do you remember now?
Yes. Reverence to the Three Talents, the path to the Great Roots.
Is that some kind of riddle?
Don't worry about it. Just follow me.
Oh, what a huge palace. Completely abandoned. That must have been difficult for them. Imagine how upset you'd be if you had to abandon me.
Copiar el teleport, cositas.
For the Vidyadhara, it must have been a necessary sacrifice.
Lámpara oradora, una lámpara ritual de los Vidyadhara que contiene el poder del sellado de esta raza.
This is one of the places mentioned in the riddle. One of the Three Talents. If we can break the seal here, we'll be a step closer to the roots of the arbor.
Those seals you... Hey, check it out! The bases of these stone lanterns are different. Hey, check it out! The bases of these stone lanterns are different. Hey, check it out! The bases of these stone lanterns are different. Hey, check it out! The bases of these stone lanterns are
¿Qué hay
different.
que hacer aquí,
bases of these stone lanterns are different.
Vale, ya entiendo.
Hey, check it out. The bases of these stone lanterns
la
are
uno.
different.
Esta es la 2. Vale. Esta es la 3. Y la 4.
It worked.
General, did you hear about Miss Ting-Yun?
I received word from Lady Fu. The depth of Ventilia's infiltration, along with the meticulous planning, makes her extremely difficult to guard against. The Cloud Knights will carry out an investigation. But for now, our most pressing matter is to put a stop to Ventilia's scheme.
I'm with you. This will strengthen our position. This seal was already on the verge of breaking before the ambrosial...
A repartir leñazo.
Trickier to crack. Time for a buzz. This combat needs optima. This is double speed.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Hope you're prepared. Too late to repent.
More enemies.
Don't worry about
Name of
me.
Landa.
Will forged in ice never falters. I've no interest in conflict. This ends here. Is that all?
Time for a buzz. I'm okay. Now, can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
Hope you're prepared. Too late to repent.
Cabronazo.
The truth of life and death. Reveal the sanctuary. It's but a vision.
Naughty child.
Fighting is meaningless. This ends here.
More enemies.
No interest in conflict.
I'm okay. Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Hope you're prepared. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
I'm
first shot.
Vale.
Time for a buzz.
Pues la mona se está abajo.
That's better.
You have my gratitude.
You took the bait.
Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal. Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal.
A ver, viniendo de aquí, a ver. La que hace 4.
Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection. Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal. Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to... Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the sea. Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal.
Vale, esta es la 1. Estamos aquí.
Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal. Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal. Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal.
Tiene que ser esta. Sí, perfecto.
Okay, let's head to the third seal.
Nos queda el último.
last of the three talons is here.
Está... Vale, ya entiendo.
What seems to be the problem,
Bueno,
Frank?
pensaba que era así, pero no.
It would appear the seals have you at a loss. Could the murals in our vicinity be related to the seals? What seems to be the problem, Frank? It would appear the seals have you at a loss. Could the murals in our vicinity be related to the seals?
Our people... This mural portrays the Vidyadhara.
This mural is pretty
This mural must be related to the others here. It tells the story of the Vid...
Hey, do you think that...
Perhaps.
Perhaps?
Que nos darán el poder dragón, ¿no?
The reverence to the three talons is complete. Now, we must head for the roots of the arbor. The roots of the arbor are still growing.
It's Fantalia. We must hurry.
Is that a dragon?
We've reached the end. These are the roots of the ambrosial arbor, where the vestiges of abundance lie. Reverence to the three talons, the path to the great roots. This is it. Under the power of the High Elder, now, I will break the...
I hope everyone is prepared.
Se ve que aquí había un este. Jinjuan debe estar en el equipo. Pues nada. De imaginar no tenemos ninguno. Así que nos pillamos a Silver. Vamos a meter a este. A Silver. Y a Dangen.
the general of the lawful chosen to
Fantilia.
grace me with his presence.
That witch! She was here waiting for us the whole time.
And the benefactors, too. Oh, patience, patience. Now I see why the disciples of Sanctus Medicus hold themselves in such high regard. The Arbor's traces really do possess the power of metamorphosis and resurrection.
All of you, ready yourselves. Don Hung?
Fantilia. What?
Hola. Vaya voz, ¿no?
Benefactors, behold this beautiful body. The miracles of abundance live up to the name. Let's see if I can put it to good use. The very power that brought the Xianzhou long life, I will use to bring it destruction.
Fantilia has usurped the power of the Arbor. All of you, focus on destroying the Phantom Flowers. I'll go for the body.
So much bark with so little bite. This body was born of the
That's some strong wind!
March, careful!
Can I have fun this time?
On my command.
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life and death is sanctuary. It's but a vision.
Is that it?
Try untangling yourselves from this.
The weeds in my garden give me more grief.
Your arrogance betrays you.
Con el ángel vamos a pegar a las flores.
Is that all?
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed. Time for a fun.
A foregone conclusion.
Vale, que no...
Fighting is meaningless.
No se pueden matar, no está recuperando.
This ends here.
Nos vale.
Is that it?
In the name of land, a will forged in ice never falters.
Fantilia, your scheme ends here.
More enemies.
It'll heal. The truth of life and death, revealed in the sanctuary, is but a vision.
Is that it?
Crushing an ant with the weight of a star. How indulgent.
Hola. Qué guapo, ¿no?
The universe will end in destruction. And with it, the
Pero no se acabar de
abundance and
tener
the
la
hunt
abundancia y la
of
cacería.
Time for a fun.
No interest in conflict.
This is double speed.
Show no mercy.
the Xianzhou. Can your
Gunhung, you take it from here.
Did you think it was over, Fantilia?
Uso rugido digno rube para atacar a Fantilia. Bueno.
a scion of permanence? Have you finally remembered your duty of watching over the arbor?
Can I have fun this time? Time for a gun.
This ends here. Fighting is meaningless.
More enemies.
The truth of life and death is sanctuary. It's but a vision.
Bueno, ¿no? Con las estadísticas y todo de las 5 esa. Vamos a darle esto.
No interesting combat.
On my command. Vanquish the abomination!
Is that all?
Our way still ends to you, Fantilia. So much effort to crush us, and met with so little success.
It's almost as if you can't wait to be acquainted with him. I'm afraid you won't have a chance.
Blossom. This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Time to end this.
Out of ideas, Fantilia!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant, is sanctuary. It's but a vision.
To victory!
Le metemos. Sí, le metemos, perfecto.
Fighting is meaningless.
You're wasting your time. Time to end this.
Aim of Lando will forged in ice.
Su escudito para Babis.
Vanquish the abomination!
You took the bait.
No interesting combat. Is that all?
To victory!
Can I have fun this time?
Show no mercy.
This combat needs... This is double speed.
The truth of life and death is sanctuary.
Hasta luego.
It's but a vision.
Forgive my indulgence. For my next trick, I shall turn the power of the destruction. Will eat away at you. Let's start with this arrogant Xianzhou.
Hola.
I wonder if the transformation of a Xianzhou general into a Void Ranger would cast the Law Fu back into chaos. Destruction works in fascinating ways. What are you?
Gunhung! Do it!
Not bad, General of the Hunt. But all I lost was a body stolen on a whim. And you, how much longer can you last? The destruction of the Xianzhou is nigh.
Be gone, power of destruction. Tell the Legion that the vengeance of the Hunt will fall upon them.
General, are you okay?
I'm still alive. And it would seem the two of us can... Fantilia, a truly fearsome enemy. If she hadn't attempted to turn me into a pawn of destruction, Fantilia had established a link between me and herself. Her well-timed strike gravely injured.
So it was all part of the plan? When Dan Heng stabbed you, I was scared to...
It takes more than that to destroy an emanator of destruction.
Fantilia won't be stirring up trouble anytime soon. Don't worry about her infecting the Arbor again.
Leave that to the Master Diviner. I'm afraid I may be...
Trabaja más de la cuenta, ¿no?
General, keep those eyes open. Now's not the time to fall asleep. Hey, wake up!
I'll need to record today's
Luego,
notes.
mira, hemos
in the
completado
diary.
ya interludio TV en las siguientes entregas. O sea, aquí le puede para cerrar, vale. Vale. Se han dado cositas, cositas frescas. Madre mía. Nos queda la última. Ya se compra allí en la... Señor Chillán, disculpa, ¿ese es el número de Kindarside? Sí, efectivamente. Hombre, un lecraxito. Has venido justo cuando acaba lo mejor. Esperar un momento. Porque me he pasado todo el modo historia, con las cinemáticas y todo. Y los bosses y todo. Vamos a ver esto que hay que hacer. Bueno, esto es un evento para conseguir cosillas. Esto yo lo he hecho. ¿Esto qué? Ah, espérate, que me acuerdo. A ver esto. Participar. Espérate esto. Completa misión de trazacaminos, es un dragón valiente, ¿vale? Y supera el récord de Chanzú del salón olvidado. Del salón olvidado.
Do you want to enter the Forgotten Hall?
Se ha desbloqueado no sé qué. Vale. Anda. ¿Cuánto se quiere desbloquear? ¿Todo? En martes de vacaciones, qué fresco. De rayo no tengo. Y nos pondremos a esta. Vamos a poner un par de... un tanque y un DPS de estos tochos. Y aquí vamos a poner a esta y a esta. No sé cuánto habrá que pasarse para que te den el personaje ese. Vamos a ver.
Seize the moment.
What a headache.
This ends here.
Es que no tengo personajes de rayo, cago en la hostia.
In the name of let will forged in ice never falters.
Todo el mes,
Welcome,
Madre
customers.
mía, todo el mes.
So you are afraid of me. Who's next?
Tú fuera. Tú fuera.
Don't mess with. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Let's be friends.
Fight is fun!
Is that all?
Vale.
I'm okay.
This ends here.
What a headache.
¿Estamos? Sí. Hola. Éramos pocos y parió la buena. Pum.
Seize the moment.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
That'll take now.
This ends here.
Vale, lo hemos hecho, Y ahora el siguiente.
Will of preservation.
This will strengthen our position.
You took the bait. Time for a fun. Huh. More enemies. Time for a fun.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Told you I could bite. Here!
Hola. ¿Cuántos más?
You took the bait.
Hola.
You took the bait. This combat needs optim. This is double speed. You can't run! Try that again.
Lance ablaze. Lance
A ver qué tal va esto.
forward.
Told you I could fight.
Lance at the ready.
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
Perfecto, ¿no? Sí. Me dan cosas. Qué rico. El viaje de champú. ¿Qué cuál es? Tengo que completarlo entero. Ah, no, vale. Suele ser el primero. Ya tenemos otro. Con armonía. No sé, lo podemos hacer con la calma tranquilamente. Una chapita por aquí. Semilla divina. Claro. Esto no tenemos ninguno. Y de armonía que tenemos por aquí. La fuerza de ruptura aumenta en un 28% después de atacar. El portador recupera 4 puntos. En verdad nos interesa que tenga. Cuando el portador usa la ley definitiva, la acción de tolerancia se adelanta un 16%. No está mal. Vamos a ponerle este. ¿Este qué hace? Ruptura. Ruptura tampoco está mal. Vamos a subirlo un poquito. Y artefactos. Vale. Nos puede valer. Sí, está bien. A ver. Y no hemos gastado cositas. A ver, ¿dónde está esto? ¿Aquí? Sí, aquí está. Mundo 7 no vende. A ver, el mundo...
I'll need to record
¿Vamos a
today's
comprar
notes
aquí
in the
picadas o
databank.
qué? Ah, nos ha quedado 5, tío. No me jodas. Tengo que hacer alguna misioncita por ahí. Que por cierto, ¿dónde están los mapas? Deslaces de escamas. Aquí había algo. Era esto. Aquí, esto da PV máximo más 12. Cuando el portador recibe un ataque de un aliado, consume PV del portador. La probabilidad crítica aumenta en un segundo durante 2 turnos. Este es para el Blade ese. O sea, se le han puesto. La puesta para él. Cuando el portador usa su habilidad definitiva sobre un aliado, la velocidad de todos los aliados aumenta en un 12. Ya está guapo. Un set de velocidad. Vamos a pillar el teleport del sitio este. Ya lo tenemos habilitado. Y ahora que nos pillamos, lo que tenemos aquí. Vamos a farmear para subir estos al 80. Podemos hacer lo del equilibrio y los podemos subir ya todos esos al 80. Vamos a farmear un poquito de esto. Un rayo. No es negocio, yo con el tío este del rayo a nivel 80, casi.
Good practice.
Trickier to crack. Time for a buzz.
This song's for you.
Turn it up.
Hope you're prepared. The will forged in ice never falters.
Time for a buzz. Keep up.
That'll take nap time. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
This ends here.
Can I have fun this time? This combat needs. This is double speed. Turn it up.
That'll.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Hope you're prepared.
Eran 28, ¿no? Creo.
A delicate operation.
Sí. ¿Y esto cómo lo llamo? Esto creo que los tenemos, ¿no? Sí. La healer en verdad la podemos dejar a 70. Nos interesa subir a estos. Esto yo lo tengo también. Y de... ¿cómo se llama esto? Como vamos a farmear para el tío este, sería este, que es la del... para subirlo ya saco. Vamos a quitarnos este. Aquí metemos a la rubia.
Move carefully.
I'm okay. Pretty good crowd today.
Tranquilos,
Keep up.
Time for a shot.
no os pongáis nerviosos.
That's better. Good as new. Time for a buzz.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Turn it up. You took the bait.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Can I have fun this time for a buzz? This is double speed.
No interest in conflict.
Naughty from now. More enemy. Time for a buzz.
This song's for you.
Let's rock.
Fighting is meaningless.
21.
Just a little something.
Trickier to crack. Time for a fun.
No interest in conflict.
That's it. Keep up. Ready to lose your... You can fight it, or rock with it.
Perfecto.
That's better.
Good as new. This combat needs up to... This is double speed.
Too late to repent. The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision.
This song's for you.
Fighting is meaningless.
More enemies.
20.300. Vamos a meterle también a estos. Necesitamos 70 para subir a la Sele y a la Silver. Vamos a subirlos al 80. No tenemos ninguno, tío. Es que este es de nihilidad, tío. El Well. Nos falta daño. Vamos a meterle así.
Trickier to crack. Time for a fun.
I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
That'll take more than
No, man.
Just a little something.
This combat needs up to... This is double speed.
The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision.
What a headache.
Too late to repent.
I'll end your misery.
No interest
I'll
in
free you from your... Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Naughty child. That's better.
Don't worry about it.
Can I have fun this time?
64, 68, sí. Y tenemos que gastar toda la resina aquí. Como hasta que salga aún tenemos tiempo. Vamos a meterle también un punto a ecos de guerra, no, a caverna. Ese de velocidad y este es otro. Como dado esto solía decir según el aliado, la velocidad de todos los aliados aumenta un 20% durante un turno. Esto no está mal, ¿eh? O un support.
More enemies. Time for a fun.
Too late to repent.
Keep up! You want it?
Now,
That's it?
can I have fun this time? Time for a fun.
Fighting is meaningless.
Time for the main event.
Turn it up!
Esto para ti.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it. Or
Tengo
roll
caliente.
with it.
Time for a shot. More enemies. Time for a fun.
Too late to repent.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed. Can I have fun this time? Time for a fun.
That's it?
The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision.
Just a little something. Think nothing. Nap time.
I've no interest in conflict.
Time for a fun.
Madre mía. Me pone tenso el tío,
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it. Or rock with it.
Good as new. I'm okay. Huh. More enemies. This combat needs This is double speed.
Nos reventó.
Keep up!
Just a little something. Think nothing. You took the bait. Time for a fun.
Turn it up!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it. Or rock with it.
Bueno, mira, por lo menos ha tocado uno de estos de imaginario. No es para nada bueno, es una mierda. Pero bueno. Sí, estoy aquí. ¿Qué te pica, hombre? Excelente. Vi que estabas por aquí, de las sesiones de robogrullas. Cuanto no posible para salvar su vida. Perfecto. ¿Cuánto nos queda de energía? Nos queda 20. Podemos hacer unos libros, ¿no? Que siempre vienen bien. Vamos a revisar a la peña. Tenemos aquí más muertos que muertín.
That'll take more than medicine. Now, you won't get away. I have something for you.
Too late to repent. Fighting is meaningless.
You won't get away. I have something for you.
Naughty child.
This ends here.
Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Perfecto. Bueno, vamos a ir dejándolo por aquí. Y nos vemos en el siguiente. Hasta luego.